The actress known for her role as Vanessa on the football drama All-American can now add author to her title with her new book, Mejor to Say Adios. And joining us now is Alondra Delgado. Alondra, thank you so much for joining us here on Live in the Bay.
Thank you guys for having me.
So excited to talk about your newest release of a book. But before we get there, let's dive a little bit deeper into your career as an actress. Like we mentioned, you starred as Vanessa on All-American. What was it like for you, that experience to be on set on that show?
It was great. Right until like this day, I still can't believe it. But I learned so many things about being on set and like just seeing like the professional side of it. And like it was such a big show that I used to watch since season one. So it was an amazing experience to just learn professionally and as an actress and as a writer.
How was that for you? You said that you used to watch it yourself. So then to be able to be an actress in the show, what was that like?
It was unbelievable. I still remember when I received the audition and I was like, oh my God, this is actually for All American. So I was very nervous preparing for it. And just seeing the audition, I remember, oh my God, it's going to be so great if I actually get this role. So I didn't want to overthink it too much. But then actually being there and watching all the characters I was growing up watching, it was amazing. It gave me a lot of inspiration to just continue doing what I love.
And how can you directly relate to your character, Vanessa? Are there similarities or differences between the two of you?
Well, I think specifically on the time that I was filming it, Vanessa was the new kid at school. And I was the new character that was being incorporated into the TV show. So I think I used that to like relate to her because I really did at that time.
And overall, what have you learned from all of your acting experience? How have you grown as an actress over the past couple of years?
I think right now, the last couple of like things that I've done, All American and Mayans, have helped me grow as a professional actress. And I've learned a lot more of the business side of it, like what comes like before filming, after filming. Sometimes like you sit down and you watch TV and you think it's just saying the lines and that's it, but it's such a huge process behind the camera. And I think I've learned a lot about that.
Well, that's not the only business that you've become familiar with. You also just released a book. Can you talk to us about this newest release of yours?
Yes, so my book, it's called It's Mejor to Say Adios, which translates in English to It's Better to Say Goodbye. It's a book that is half in English, half in Spanish, and it's basically a compilation of poems that I've written throughout my life, based on like life experiences, relationships, and it's supposed to take you on a journey through like heartbreak and what that feels like, and then you discover self-love, and it's supposed to like help you see the good and the bad.
And when it comes to heartbreak and self-love, what does that mean for you personally that is reflected in the book?
I'm a very passionate person, and for me, like I take heartbreak very seriously. So when I'm sad, I write. When I'm stressed, I write. So for me, writing like helped me and saved me in many times that I needed to just release those emotions. And I'm hoping that it can do the same for people who are experiencing those emotions and those times in life. I hope that they can sit down, read it, and be inspired, or it can help them just recover from what they're feeling.
You mentioned it was important for you to release those emotions. Now, you do that not only in your writing, but also in your acting as well. Why is that important to release those emotions?
Yeah, I feel, and that's the reason why I started acting when I was very little. I feel like through acting, you can just obviously tell stories and inspire others. It's very important to just release what you're feeling because obviously if you just keep it in, it's just going to be more and more. And then you're going to build resentment and one day it's just going to explode. So for me, it's very important to just letting it out and just experiencing and seeing the beauty in every single emotion. You know, after a bad thing, it always comes, always a bigger good thing comes about after. So yeah, for me, that's what I do with acting as well. I want others to sit down and be like, oh, I'm going through that too. Okay, it'll get better. Or, oh, I should stop doing this. So for me, acting and telling stories, it's being able to have a relationship with someone else.
Yeah, and it's extremely relatable as well, you know, to be able to be vulnerable and put yourself out there.
Yeah.
So I'm sure so many people can relate to that. Now, the book is actually half in Spanish and half in English. Why was that important to you to make it that way?
Well, it was my first book. I've been writing these poems like since 7 years ago. And, you know, I'm Puerto Rican and I wanted I know that not every single person that I know, family members and friends in Puerto Rico, knows English that well. So for me, it was very important to put part of my culture and heritage in it. And that way I decided, since it's my first book, I'm going to do half of the poems in Spanish because that's how I started writing and I connected more in Spanish. And then when I moved out here, I got more comfortable with English and I started to write in English as well. So for me, it was very important to have both, to represent both, because that's who I am.
Exactly. That's exactly who you are. So cool to hear this story. Now, before I let you go, Alondra, one more question for you. Is there any work that you have coming up that we can look forward to?
Well, aside from the book, I do have an indie film that it's an action film that I'm very happy about. It's supposed to come out at the end of this year or the beginning of next one. So it's going to be called Say Adios, and I'm the lead actress, and I'm very, very excited for that.
Well, we're looking forward to supporting you with all of that. Alondra, thank you so much for your time here on Live in the Bay. We appreciate it.